My Gavanan Melonin, and well met indeed. I'm Arachia Galaderthan, head of the modding team behind Third Age Divide and Conquer, which is what that name will be. But welcome back to Warhammer 2, as we continue on as the Wood Elves, starting here in Lothlorien, the Witchwood. Now, someone suggested I should have renamed that Caras Galadhon, because of course Caras Galadhon is the city, or Galadhon, is the city within Lothlorien, of course, but the Witchwood was the name of the region, which would very much suggest to me that it was the name of the wood rather than a specific town within the wood. Like Sherwood Forest, for example. There isn't a town called Sherwood Forest, it is a forest. So I think Lothlorien works rather nicely. Today we are going to be kicking off with this battle-y thing, and I think I can do it by just moving towards it, and then we fight an enemy. Appear in 2 turns. Move forces to attempt to ambush the foe. Even if you are defeated, you may be prevented from reaching full strength. They may be prevented. We shall ambush them. They're coming at us with Warplock Jezzails, Deathglow Bombardiers, Gutter Runners, Night Runners, Rat Ogres, Scum, Scumdiddly Scum, Scumdiddly Scum, Scum. We aren't worried, because we are going to smash them to Kingdom Come by fighting the battle. This is the first of, I think, only 2 episodes that I'm afraid you will get today. And in a disappointing turn of events, I just haven't had any time this week to actually pre-record these. Because that's what I did with Eltharion. With all the free time I was getting owing to the national lockdown, I just bulk recorded hours on end. But I haven't had an opportunity to do that this week. So I apologise for that. So I recorded both of these today, which is why it released so late in the evening. Or in the afternoon, if you are used to the usual GMT releasing times. Oh, look, there's the Jezzails. Everyone's thinking, oh, what a cool unit. Skaven that have big, giant sniper guns. How could you not like that unit? I can tell you how you can not like that unit. Because it's trash. It's garbage trash. And we shan't have any of that here, thank you very much. But what we will do is shut those down almost as soon as we can. By firing many, many, many arrows into them. But the rest of the army, the Rat Ogres are probably the biggest threat, really, aren't they? Whereas everything else is mostly just Skaven nonsense. So we just need to prepare ourselves well. I'm not really sure where to go. We haven't actually got a very nice hill. The army, stupidly, has decided to ambush them not at the moment that they walk past this wonderful hill, but at the moment that they clear it and gain some defense from the caverns and canyons around them, which is stupid. What's your range? Not that good. Right. Well, we'll line all of you up. And you can just shoot at whatever you can shoot at straight away. The Hawk Riders are going to volley of Kernhaus onto the Rat Ogres. The Stags can come up in the trees, actually. Oh, well, our whole army prefers to fight in the trees, doesn't it? But if we start over there, we can't actually shoot anyone yet. So no, we're not going to do that. But then we will come alive from the trees in fury and in might. And we'll keep our Beast Lady over here. As many of you have said, thank you very much for your comments. We should get rid of Delina as soon as we can, because Beasts apparently is a pretty naff form of magic. And we want to try and swap her out as soon as we can for a life magic user. Wielder. Right, we've got the Stags on that side. The only thing, the Eagle still fights, and then there's the... No, they're ready to go. Right, so... we'll just start. We don't really have that many abilities anyway. Let's do it. Straight in. Hit those if you would. You guys, go nice and wide. Target those bombardiers. Did you do your volley? Oh yeah, you hit basically none of them. Alright, spear line. Run forward already. And in we go, guys. In we go. Stag Riders come down here. Oh, those wolf rats. Oh, they're a new one, aren't they, wolf rats? They are running something fierce, and they are now running away something fierce. Rat Ogres are going down. Twilight Horn, charge speed, charge bonus, speed bonus. That's not too shabby, is it? Right, they've hit into those. You're going to go there. You're going to take out those Jezzails. And you, if you would, hit these grinders. Oh, you appear to have missed every single one of them. If you could actually charge in the way that normal units charge, I think I would greatly appreciate that. Oh, we didn't do the wild form thing, did we? And we've got the spear, but it targets a single unit for a lot of damage. Most of them are already fleeing in panic. But then would you not flee in panic if you saw these things shambling towards you? Particularly if you were a wee little rat man. Right, go and hit those clan rats over there with shields. Also, let's pull them up. The eagles go in and get involved in there as well. Give them another volley. Oh, some of you missed. You missed! Eagles coming in. Stags are going to go and get involved as well. Because they're the only unit that doesn't seem to want to break. Well, they didn't want to break. But their time, like all, has come. We've actually managed to do alright up on that hill in the end, haven't we? We've killed... No, we have lost a few of our own. And they've actually hardly lost any, but they're just really already quavering. Oh, they're coming to flank us. You hit those over there. Do your speary thing. Right, you guys come and form down here, even though we don't. There's not really much we're actually going to be able to do with you. All of you, kill off those clan rats, please. Solid charge into those there. In fact, all of the archers. Change position. Change position. And do it with haste. No, where are you going, love? Wow, Sonic. Go and hold them in bay while the archers maneuver. Oh, she did it. Nice. And you might die, but such is life. We all die. Ah, the tree women are running away. Archers are moving into position. Great Eagle can come back and help. So can you guys. Let's get him back over here. Yeah, we need to shut down those Giselles. That was the plan at the beginning, but I didn't really follow it through, did I? Right, move up on those. And archers, feel free to just rain hell down on anything that stands in your way. Although nothing really stands in your way now. I think, in fact, we've won now, haven't we? Yeah, we have. A simple and glorious victory. Well, let's end it before we kill too many of our own forces. Something I am very well versed in. 241 brave Wood Elf souls fell today. And the golden sword goes to 121, is that? 121. Simple archer unit. Second place, 92, the sisters themselves. And then in third, on 82, were Dryads. Very interesting.
Harmony must be imposed. An arrow in the head.
Oh, we get treasury if we take that one. We don't really need money at the moment, though, do we? Let's just abduct them again.
Moving with grace.
Oh, wait up, who are you?
Plan scheme is discordant.
Is that the fellow we just fought?
Twin defenders of the glade.
Right, well, you could jump back into there and hold that down. And then we can carry on swinging round and clearing the Heathlands. And once we are able, we do want to jump off and take another forest, I think. My gut is always pulling me to Arahan's camp, just because there's something interesting about being in the farthest corner of the map that really synergizes with me. And up here we're going to get tangled up with the Empire and whatnot. And we don't really want to be against the Empire because of my own bias toward them.
So bored. So impatient.
5 skill points we need saved in here to get that one. Let's finish that line off. What the hey. And you, how goes it? If you would, please also now get the Flock of Doom. Thank you. Right, I think we're in an end turn there. There's nothing else that we can do. And we want our army just to replenish just a touch before we carry on moving. We can get more Glade Guard from here, and we can get more Dryads Yeah, we can afford one more of each. And that maxes out our army. Nice. Ah, Heathlands. Welcome. I'll take you on as an ally if you'd like, because I don't really want to attack beyond the borders of Lothlorien and the heathlands around it. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Glorious battle. Accept Ariel's will.
Yeah, we'll just wipe those out.
The Sisters of Twilight.
The forge is lit. Following your previous foray into battle, you've received word from Lord Daith that the forge fires are now lit and ready. The old master is now ready to lend his unrivaled smithing skills to your great cause. That's two sentences that say basically the same thing. Refined Twilight Horn, or... to be honest, I think it's always better to go with the one that just slowly keeps improving it. Because you just don't know when the next... I don't play aggressively enough to think, oh, I must fight in a battle before I lose that. Possessed by the Trickster God, plus 10 melee defense. Constant. Oh, a constant to all the people around you. That's not bad. Constant to all the people around you, plus 15% base missile damage and 9 melee attack. The same thing. We're going sight beyond sight because we love our archers. Delina continues to improve in strength and skill, and so we shall continue to improve her as well. I mean, I appreciate it's good to get a different one, but do that when the time comes.
There is no victory.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Come on. How much money have we got? 11,000. We can give him a bit.
The end.
Yes, there we are. Why would you not like me, Heathlands? I've done nothing to you. Well, before he moves in and take Ice Rock Gorge, let's just pop over and take that. Oh, and there's a beast army hidden there.
I refuse doom.
What have they got? Dark Riders, Dark Shards, Bleak Swords, and Dread Spears. We have got a mighty army. We'll go straight in. Quick save. We'll take it. If we are going to be going to Arahan's camp, I'm afraid, that will be our first port of call. But first, Sulfunet must meet his end. The Heralds of Ariel. I think we shall form a solid archer line once again. Use our melee forces to soak up any enemy fire that they're going to try and throw at us. And then charge the Triads in. You've got a nice little hill over here. There's a bit of a woodland there. And there's a bit of a woodland over here. Let's pull them back to here. Although, is it only melee bonuses we get in the woods? Do we have an advantage putting our archers in the forest? That's the question on our lips. You go slightly further forward. And the tree women. The horns, if you would go there. Then we've got the stags can go nice and wide. The eagle can go wide. The riders will go out early doors, as will the sisters. We'll swap them to that one again. And you can come behind. Although I've just improved the sisters, making everyone around them give base missile damage bonuses. But then we'll fly them back. We'll fly them back. We'll fly them back in due course. Right, let's do the volley. Square into an enemy that it will affect. And then if both of you would target those. No, they don't do very much damage, do they? No, let's pull you back already, to be honest. Right, you guys hang tight. You will be needed. They've got all of their archer line in the front there. But obviously our archers are ready. But then they're going to have to get almost essentially into melee range before our... So let's pull our melee forces back. Give them a bit more room. Let's go nice and wide. They have more cavalry, don't they? No, there's some more. Dark Riders. On their very haggard-looking horses. Surely that can't be good for the muscular strength of the horse to have open wounds. I appreciate that they're going for a we're super edgy, we don't talk to our parents anymore, teenager kind of vibe. But it's literally bleeding from its legs while it's running forward. It doesn't strike me as an undead horse either, just a maltreated one. But I just can't do it any favours. Fools. They've actively weakened their abilities in battle just to appear even edgier than they need to be. Our first volleys are firing into our foes. The archers are free to fire at will and will do so shortly. Although the enemy's actually going to move into us, aren't they? Oh no, you don't need to go that far back. Just go back to there a bit. Pull back as well. So you're going to just get shredded. They are sending some things over here, which is good. Dread spears, dark riders with shields, and bleak swords coming around the side. Well, keep them guessing. Keep them chasing down basically nothing. That dark rider unit has been taken care of. Can you do another volley yet? Yes, I want it on those. You can do a flock of doom, can you not? Hit it on those. Oh, it's just to move really far forward to do that. Oh, you use that on a thing. Oh, that's cool. Alright, charge you all in then. In we go. Tree peoples. We need to kill this enemy army because they fight in the green colouring. And I know that we're technically purple because we're the sister faction. But we're Wood Elves. Everyone and their dog thinks Wood Elves fight in colours that are usually greens or browns. It just feels wrong to be fighting in anything else. Alright, you go and hit those. Try and stop them from... We didn't get a charge off, annoyingly. We've been caught. Look how much bigger those stacks are. They're like twice the size of the horses. Well, have good luck with those. Probably a bad matchup, but... Right, back we go, back we go, back we go. Triads finish off those. If we can get away with not sending in our melee forces, I would appreciate that. They do need to heal, really. Whereas I don't really mind with the Triads. Send them in. Hack and slash. Do what must be done. They've got very crooked hands, haven't they? As the arrows fly in from above. How are we doing over here? Oh, absolutely smashed the Dark Riders. Right, brilliant. Now we can get you involved. Dread spears, come and hit those. If you would target those archers. Those archers have been caught right out in the open, and they will not do very well. The only problem I tend to think with Warhammer is sometimes, it may be that I've just got I need to fiddle with the sort of camera settings, but the battles sometimes look so dark, and everyone is so animated, for want of a better word, that it often is very difficult to actually tell what's going on. Although I think that at the moment it's just exacerbated by the fact that, despite the fact that we have purple banners, our army actually is entirely green and brown. And because of the colour system and the way it applies to enemies, their army is also green and sort of grey and brown. So at the minute it's very difficult to tell who is who. But I think that'll ease when we fight other nations. So we need to get these Bleakholds fools killed off so that we can actually start to really appreciate what's happening on the battlefield. But also the battles are just really quick. I don't mean that the morale breaks too quickly or that the battle is actually short in duration. I mean everyone runs so quickly. No one runs this quickly in Medieval 2. Even most horses are even delayed to some extent. Right, we are going to once again occupy, because this is our sort of starting capital, isn't it? So we want this to be... secured. Oh, the Plain of Dogs is not held. What happens if we take a region that is not our own? Although we have now got to deal with Korok Manripper. So sit in the gorge for a moment and just keep it happy. Oh, we can upgrade the tree. Yes, please. Fantastic. And then we'll go along these lines. So does that mean we don't want this building? No. It's separate in here, isn't it? So the Foraging Groves. Yeah, no, it's a totally separate building to the Trapper's Den. They just happen to have the same UI icon because even though we have the resources of a huge gaming company, why bother making a different UI icon for two separate buildings? That would just be absolutely stupid. That would allow the player at a glance to see the difference between the buildings. But no. We've got this absolutely wonderful upside-down deer. Let's just use that for both. The only reason I mock things like that so voraciously is because if we, modders, can find the time to scour the internet and find a new image for new buildings, then so can bloody you, because you're paid to do it. Yeah, we'll have to kill those.
In a forest region can travel to another.
Yes, I know, but we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet, but we will be out in due course. Right, which of these ones do we want the most? Missile strength during ambushes. Well, we're going to do those ambushes a lot if those little events are going to happen, so we'll boost up that one. Once we've got the reduction in cost, then we'll start turning them into mighty warriors.
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
Ice Rock Gorge can retain its name. Ariel's Hall and Nimrodel Hall will remain the same, but it's Vol's Anvil that we need to take, but then that can stay the same as well, because isn't Vol one of our gods or something? Right, do we think we can defeat these? Because we're going to want to go and hit them. Oh, look, the Exiles and the Heck like us an awful lot. Oh, and they've actually agreed to military access. Yeah, I'm not bothered about attacking them. It's nice to have at least one ally. It's always good to count on someone. I think we probably would want that. If memory serves, we can get basically every building. Oh, look, we can get a Glade Guard Hide. Is that what that was called? Glade Guard Hide, yeah. Eventually gives you Waystalkers. And as I understand it, is it Waystalkers or Waywatchers are essentially the best archers in the game, but they're just very intensive. You have to control them. So I think we will go down that line. The only building we haven't got here is Grapevines. Let's actually just have a look at the building browser. So we've got 6 more slots. And these are all the buildings that we can build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, we can't build everything. But we're not going to be building a guard platform anytime soon, I shouldn't have thought. Nor are we going to be building undergrowth at those lookouts. I think we want the armory because it gives you the... We want to turn this into a military hub, don't we? So... I'm not sure I'm bothered about the Spellsinger one. I'll probably get that somewhere else. I would like the Sacred Gowns of Anathrema, because it's always nice to build the landmarks. Also provides a solid garrison, which is nice. So we're definitely going to get that. I think we're going to get both of those. So there's 3 taken up. We're going to get that, so that's 4. So then do we want the Roots of Girren, the Eyrie, or the Haunted Groves? We could also get the Muster Stone to get Cav. Well, we want the Hawk Riders. I think we'll go down that. But for now, we will just build the Glade Guard Hide. And we'll worry about that one when we've got a bit more money. Yeah. Alright. Do we have enough to attack them straight away, or should we wait? Because they could go in and take Nimrodel Hall in a flash, couldn't they? Which we do not want. Yeah, it's only the Dryads that are really healing. Yeah, let's take them. Of course we're going to declare war. The bastards are raiding us. And they're also half-breed abominations. Why would you not be automatically at war with creatures of chaos? We will crush them under a furious volley of Wood Elf arrow fire. Shadowgore Warherd, led by Korok Manripper. Well, what a wonderful little battle we have here today, everybody. This wonderful little bridge that splits this canyon in twain will be the site of such death and destruction as has never been seen here before. But if you'll indulge me, I shall be your guide through today's bloody antics. It would seem that the Wood Elves have a small patch of forest in front of them on the western side of the bridge. Will they take up defense there? We shall see. In any event, the enemy is almost certainly going to just run across that bridge. So I think we just want to be ready to counter that, don't we? So if everyone just sort of lines up here for now. And we'll just move down and shut them down. Right, let's slow her down. Just so that we know what's actually going to happen today. Right, so archers, if you would, run forward. Oh, take that bit of a hill there. Although hills, if memory serves, don't actually mean anything in this one, do they? Or they have less meaning than you would have hoped. Dryads, you also can go up behind. You and you, who are fast becoming our little flanking force, go out on the sides. Get them to go there, get her to go there, and get you to go there. And if everybody could run, which you're all already doing. Where's the rest of the bloody army? Hiding somewhere, aren't they? Vermin. The filth. If you could hit him. Delina, me old dove, if you would come through with the amber spear and just smash that into him, I'd really appreciate that. The army maneuvers. Where is the rest of these force? Do they get the ability to hide in the open? This is crazy. Oh yes, and they're much closer than first thought. Give them a volley. Shut them down. Get in there. Oh, many of you are already fighting anyway. Just for let the archers get ready. Let the archers get ready. Give us the flock of doom. And doom will come. Oh, nice. That hit loads of them. Jesus Christ. Fenton. Come on, guys. They're right in front of you. Pin them down, pin them down. Oh, we've got forces over here as well. Now, we don't really want to charge into spears with cavalry, but they're in absolute disarray. And if memory serves, the Ungor Spearman herd is essentially their trash unit. Yeah, focus it down in on there. Look at that. In the their army is pathetic. All of you charge into those. All of you, if you can, keep Korok busy. You're going to go and help the eagle. Team 1, you can charge up and hit those Ungor raiders. Got another volley yet? 7 seconds. Another flock of doom. Give us another flock of doom. Stags, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The enemy is ready. And the carnage ensues. Right, everything other than the general has now broken and is fleeing. Oh, and even he is broken and wants to flee as well. So, archer line, let's just move you forward. Move the Dryads forward. Move the melee forces forward. Oh, and it's over. Kill as many as you can, kill as many as you can. Oh, well, definitely get at least him down. Yes, there he goes. And here endeth the lesson, Beastmen. Stand before the Wood Elves and face annihilation. The Wood Elves are right up my alley. In truth, just form a nice long line of archers and watch as the enemy's well put together and thought out battle plan crumbles before their very eyes. Only 68 elves died in that battle.
Accept Ariel's will.
We don't really want to do that one then because we only lost 68.
There is no other way.
Sorry, we'll take the money this time.
I seek prey.
Oh, hey up, Alethan R. Where's your army gone, mate?
I sway to Loic's tune.
I'd love to get on better terms with you. Because then you'd join me in this little battle, which I would greatly appreciate.
It will be a glorious
Farewell, and this time we'll take replenishment because they lost a few more. Right, so let's take Nimrodel Hall. Well, let's move to Nimrodel Hall and recoup again. Oh, I think we're only a single point away now until we can get that. Yeah, we needed 5. Yeah, we'll be able to get that next time. Until Lina keeps improving, and get the Flock of Doom up to the best it can be. Keep her going for now. In Lothlorien, we have 3,000. Is that enough for our landmark? Yes, it is. Let's get that. Oh, we can also upgrade that. That's right. We've got to watch out. There was a beast herd up in the north, wasn't there? We've got to try and find where that is.
When do we fight?
Vol's Anvil is all that remains. Of the Doom Glades, they will be ours. Oh, Lina, you upgraded twice. Sorry. What do we have up here? A curse on the enemy, dropping their melee attack accuracy and speed. Summon an eagle for battle. I thought Transformation of Cardon summoned a... Oh, is it in the second tier that it summons a manticore? Where's the spell thing? And the beast one is one that looks like an arrow. And... oh, yeah, that must be its final form then that it summons that. So in the first instance it's an eagle, and in the second instance it's a manticore. Very well. What does evasion give us? A passive constant melee defense and speed bonus. But we need that to go up, don't we? So we'll take that. And we'll move up the tiers. Otherwise I think we can end the turn there. But we've got our world routes then, haven't we? Our first movement is available.
Together as one.
Which I think is a stance, isn't it? Yeah, use world routes. There we are. You have to do it at the start of your turn, though, obviously. But we're not going to do that yet until we've taken at least Vol's Anvil and killed off the Bleak Holds faction. And then we'll pop down to Arahan's camp, which is quite possibly the furthest away. Maybe we should take on the lizardmen instead, in our last campaign of Eltharion, we spent a lot of time in the Badlands and the deserts of the south, so the enemies there we have seen before.
All Ariel's children.
Oh, hello, Findle.
Some more so than others.
Hush, sister.
I would greatly agree to a non-aggression pact. We are of the same branch. Oh, the Bleak Hells faction has been oh, no. Nagaryth. Oh, what are you doing? And now I have no choice. If we wanted that, we now just have to attack them.
I will hear your plea, mortal. This serves Nagaryth.
We're not going to attack them. But if it's held by our allies, doesn't that help us in some way? I don't think it does it? No. So all we're getting is +3 here. But that's alright, it's growing. It's growing. Well, we might as well sod off then. How long until you guys have healed completely? I mean, it tells you. Oh, you hover over the plastic. 2 turns until they're ready. Well, we'll give them 1 more turn then. Well, we could merge them actually. But then would we want to do that? Then there's just 1 triad going, isn't there? Have we got anything cool that we can recruit? Eternal Guard, Glade Glade, Hagbane Tips. Glade Guard, sorry, not Guard Glade. We could get some more Starfire Shards actually. So, yes, we're going to merge these 2 together. And then we're going to disband that one. And then we're going to take... Oh, you need the Forge. Very well, we'll take the Hagbane Tips for now then. And then when they're ready, everyone else should be fully healed. And we'll take the World Roots and we'll bugger off to somewhere new. What did we go for? The additional forest health for winning battles in magical forests or their heathlands. And we can get bonus versus large cavalry. Enemy units are afflicted with temporary defensive penalties at the beginning of ambush battles. Income for resources and crafting. Let's go down the income line. Oh, and then you get all of the good things down the middle with the amber. How does one accumulate amber? We'll find out, I'm sure. End the turn. Alright, our army is ready. And do we go Arahan's camp or do we go into the jungles of Lustria? And do we have to be in Lothlorien to begin the world routes? We probably do, actually, so I imagine I need to move the army. Rumours of a possible threat to the world routes have emerged in this region. There appears to be no immediate danger, but should have any forces nearby, it would be worth investigating them. Oh, that's miles away. Yeah, and we're not bothered with that. Not bothered with that. Not one jot, son. Oh dear, wrong button. That button, there we are. Right, can you go straight into the world routes? Oh, yes, you can. No, that's we don't want that, do we? I think we do need to be in Lothlorien to do it. So let's move back to Lothlorien, and then we'll work it out. I have no doubt.
Let there be peace.
Let there be battle.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So we go to the world routes, or deep routes, it's called. Sorry. Oh, and then we select the army and then just simply click the one we want to go to. The Sacred Pools would probably make sense because it's closer. So just from a sheer gameplay standpoint, you're not going to be zooming around the map as much. But and it tells you who owns them. That's interesting. So who does currently own Arahan's camp? Oh, one of our own. I'm assuming that's a woodland faction. Yes, the Bowmen of Arahan. Whereas the Sacred Pools are currently held by the Wardens of the Living Pools. I think we'll probably go to the Sacred Pools. Yeah. I assume, though, that even though you are currently in there, you can't actually move yet. Oh, you can, even though you've run out of movement. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, let's do it. Straight in. Oh, it takes them a turn. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it takes them a number of turns. Well, we'll just ping it on. They'll get there when they get there. We will incur the wrath of the lizardmen, I have no doubt. But we'll go down and give them a little schooling. They have such large beasts. Powerful weapon, powerful set of armor, powerful talisman, enchanted item. Let's take a weapon. Dreaming bow. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Oh, they do make it in one turn. Oh, that's good. Right, what have the Wardens of the Pool got? Lord Schlottik. I'm going to attack you, Lord Schlottik, but I note you've got no allies and you're only at war with someone, so no one's going to mind if I attack and kill you. So it must be. And it is done. But goodness gracious, you've got a form far more than first anticipated. Blessed Croxigors, blessed Temple Guards, Saurus Warriors, Saurus Spear, Saurus. I'm sure they'll probably attack us, won't they? So let's just encircle it. Although one of you can now take this Dreaming Bow, can't you? What does the Eagle Bow do? Range +6, missile strength +10%. Construction costs for all buildings in the local region, missile strength of 5%. Missile strength of 10%. So the Eagle Bow is actually better in many, many ways. Alright. Welcome to the Forest of Lustria. We will shortly be attacked, I have no doubt, by the Wardens of the Sacred Pools. Ah, Ryan, greetings. Yes, I would also like to be friends with you. And there we are, they attacked. Right, let's do this. The lizards come. Ancient Stegodon, engine of the gods. Doesn't that shoot a giant laser beam? Blessed Pterodon riders. Fire leech Bolas. Now, they've got a reasonable force, and him himself.
This is the life.
But we'll do it. We'll take them all on. They will meet their death. We do need a few more melee forces, though. I do think that it probably is on the cards. I think we're getting a touch too much to the side where we've got too many range and not enough anvils. Blockers. I mean, dummies is probably the best word, really, isn't it? You need someone to stand in the way while you shoot at the people behind them. Well, here we are. What would have been an absolutely wonderful hill had the battle map been orientated this way, but because of the way it is, we've either got to try and run to this hill to gain an advantage, but that's fully within the enemy's territory. So we don't have any hills here. This one, maybe we could try and lure them into the centre and ambush them. I think that's probably going to be the way, isn't it? Right, so please don't fire at will. Are you able to move in the... Everyone can move hidden in the forest, can't they? Memory serves, actually. Now, we do, of course, again, want to actually try and fight in the forest. So we'll keep the Dryads up there as well. And we just really want them to come down the middle, and then we can, if we can get our units up onto that hill. So we want to move forward and to secure this point here. I know we're not in the forest, but it'll do. We'll leave those there as well. Leave her there. Leave her there. And then you guys can come down here, hide in the tree. Can you hide in the tree? No, the eagle cannot hide, so you've got to stand out as well. Right, and we start deployment, and we start battle. Move those up there. You guys go to there for now. Team 3, come and secure this ridge. And get there bloody sharpish. I want that on that. I want you to do the single shot, and I want you to do it on that. And I want you to come and give us an amber spear, and I want you to do it on that. That thing is going to take a pounding before it ever goes down. Move those forward. Dryads, run out. You've been discovered. The time is nigh. Archers, maneuver. Hold your lines, men! No, they weren't standing still when they were attacked, and it's all going to go badly. Come on, it's right there. Just hit it. What the bloody hell is going on here? Eagle, go and help the sisters. Oh dear, there's an enemy right on top of you. They're everywhere. They're bloody everywhere. Oh, and I forgot to turn the archers on. Archers! Do it! Kill things! Right, we've got those routing. One of our units is routing. The line is not holding well at all. You go and hit those. You go and hit those. You come down. Now, the archers are secure. That's the thing that's keeping me in faith here. The engine of the gods is going to die. Everyone, just finish that off, please. Do not let it survive. Not worried about the rest of the place. Ah, bugger. Did our stag men get... Alright, try and get those blessed Croxigors. Come on, someone kill the thing. Yes, there it goes. Right, archers, move further forward. You guys, come to the front here. You guys go and help those. You can help them. Boost those. Give us a flock. Again, the banner thing is so annoying. We're purple, and now they're purple as well. So another nation that we really want to kill off as quickly as we can, because they have the same bloody banner colour as us. From up high, it is almost impossible to tell who is on my team and who is on bloody their team. Oh, but those crossbows do not like the volley of Kurnos. Our archers are raining fury down on our enemies. We actually have only lost 200 people, but then they've only lost 100. Right, we've won over here, but the bigger force is coming through. Reposition. Where's our eagle? You haven't been used properly yet. Get into those Sauros warriors. You're going to go up there. Right, you charge into them, and you're going to support. Change you up. Move that spear line forward as well. Archers, it's turn you. Is that the Lord himself? Yes. We'll get him. We'll pin him. Right, archers. Try and target the Lord. Let's do the cheesy thing. Oh, those are Blessed Temple Guard. Are they an anti-cav unit? I expect they probably are. The eagle is up against it as well. You're going to need to go and support the eagle. Where's the Linna? Give us a flock of doom. They're coming for you, Linna. They're coming for you. Did you do it? No, you didn't do it. Come on, give us a bloody flock of doom. What of the archers? What have they... Did they kill the Lord in the end? No, I don't think they did. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Bugger, archers have been caught in melee. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, Jim. But they're in the open now. They're in the open now. Oh, look, they're not on our team either. Oh dear, oh dear. Where's our eagle? Where are our stag riders? Oh, there's only 7 of them and they're basically out. Charge into those. Where is the eagle? Oh, he's over there. That's good. You join in, hit those. Get her over there, which was... We've had her in the wrong place this whole time because she supports our archers, doesn't she? Foolish. We are going to need better melee forces, methinks. Need something stronger to support the archers. And there's our poison ones, as what I assume that they do. Probably shouldn't assume, probably should have actually looked that up. There are a lot of warriors there. These cursed lizard folk. Keep killing them. Keep killing them. Send in the Glade Guard. Draw your swords, men. Where's the Linna? Oh, she's right up against it. Flock of doom them, Delina. Flock of doom them. Oh. It may not be completely over. It may not be completely over. The stags are down to a single person. And we've got you guys up here who are coming back into the fight. We've got a lot of enemy units running away. We've got a lot of enemy units running away. That unit up there is still fighting. Kill those. And what have we up here? Oh, Dryads. I think we've got... Oh, you guys are basically dead. A unit has actually died. But that doesn't matter once we've got the forest. Yes! Yes! Through sheer grit and determination, the archer line has won the day. Keep killing them. Oh, that doesn't matter now, of course, because they're just the garrison, aren't they? They'll all die. 774 of our units died. Top kills go to 137 to the Sisters of Twilight, but taking out the general, the top spot was Glade Guard on 106, 2 joint top. Very nicely done. The Glade Guard absolutely claiming the day. The melee force is getting basically no kills, save for 1 triad unit. I didn't use the Stag Riders there very well at all. Cavalry has always been my absolute biggest weakness. I'm much better at commanding archers than I ever was at commanding cavalry. And even then, I'm not fantastic at commanding archers, but I'm much better than I am at commanding cavalry. Oh, no, we did want to kill as many as we could, didn't we? Of course, because they attacked us. Was not the other way around.
To battle, sister.
Children of Eternity. The Azrai have long had a patchy relationship with the denizens of the forest. Whilst often the two peoples get along harmoniously, there have been issues. Lately, malevolent dryads have taken to kidnapping elven children for fun. When brought to justice, they remain unrepentant. It is their forest, they say. To burn them would anger the forest, but surely they must be made to pay for their crimes against the Azrai. Public order is down if we send them to the wood. And recruitment costs, well, we'll do that. Burn them. The forge is ready. Refine the boots.
Attack.
Absolutely.
Oh, well done, Delina. Yes, I will take the transformation. And when it upgrades. Or perhaps it does summon an eagle for us. I'm sure many of you have now just commented that. It summons an eagle for us and it summons a manticore for the Beastmen, doesn't it? Hence why that is a Beastman mage summoning it there. But there's not another option of law. That's interesting. So that hasn't actually been updated to cover the Wood Elves. Right. So for us, it only ever summons an eagle.
End their threat. Battle. A regrettable necessity.
No, don't do that yet.
Finally a fight.
Although actually, well, no, we'll just season for a bit. But sieging them for a bit is going to be the contents of the 3rd episode. For that is today where I'm going to end this one. Now, as promised, the 3rd episode is going to begin immediately where this one ends, and they're both going to get uploaded at the same time. So if you're enjoying this, then just go onto the channel, find the playlist. It's also linked in the description of every video in this series, and you can find episode number 3. So until we speak again, dear friends, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. And until next time, Navar na den per mad melunin, and farewell.